Namaskar. A very warm welcome for the virtual inspection of Saputara International School for the senior secondary level. I welcome our esteemed inspection committee members. Before going to the wonderful tour of virtual inspection of our school, let us have a look for our parking area. As you can see to my right, this whole area covered for the parking of the school vehicles, and to the left also. And we have the 24-hour security guard and security. This is our security cabin with the intercom facility to stay connected with all for 24-hour security of our school. Now let us start the virtual tour of our school premises. Before going inside, we take all the safety measures for the prevention of the COVID-19 virus. Thank you. Any person entering the campus has to go through this process for the safety from COVID-19. Now let's enter the wonderful premises of Saputara International School. As you can see, the beautiful campus along with the two building blocks. One to my right is the main building of the school, and to my left is our pre-primary section with all the activity rooms over there. So now let us start with the four sides surrounded security boundary wall, starting rightly from the gate. The boundary wall is of 12 feet height, protected with the barbed wires. Quarters for our teachers and school staff. Now we have entered to the most happening area of our school, that is our playground. As you can see, the huge playground, which is more than 3,000 square feet area, and here you can see the Kho ground. As Kho is the oldest ancient Indian game played by Indians, so we encourage our children to play such games for their growth and development. This is our sports sir.
I am sport teacher in this school. This is Kho ground, school ground. Ground length of 27 meter and width and 18 meters.
Kho was included as a demonstration sport at the Berlin 1936 Olympics, which help our children in better coordination and flexibility. Kho helps the children to fight depression, anxiety, stress, and increase self-esteem, develop team spirits and confidence. Now our sports sir is going to show the demonstration of discus throw. Wow. Wonderful, sir. Thank you so much. Now let's continue with the boundary wall surrounded all four sides of our school campus. So this was our boundary wall view of all four sides covered with the 12 feet height and saved with barbed wires. Now we have entered another playground of our school where we have
18-meter length and
the volleyball setup. Our children also enjoy different sports over here.
volleyball ground length of 18 meter and width of 9 meter.
Thank you, sir. As you can see, the greenery. Now we are going to enter our main school building. Now you can see the CCTV surveillance on each and every corner of our campus, outdoor as well as indoor. We have clearly displayed all the precautionary measures needed for the COVID-19 so that any person entering the school take proper precautions. The vision and the mission of the school is clearly displayed on the entrance of the school. Now for the inclusive education and practices, we have the proper ramp and wheelchair facility for CWSM children. Also here we have the leg operator sanitizer machine. Now this is our reception area, and this side we have our principal's office, and this is our connect area of the school where our office staff connects with all the parents and stakeholders. We also have biometrics facility. Here you can see our office staff.
Hello, my name is Ringu Damate and I am working as a clerk. Thank you.
First. Now let's move forward to our counseling room. She is the counselor for our school. Yes, ma'am.
I'm Pooja Sande. I'm a counselor in the Saputara International School.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Story of our school. Let's have it. Here you can see we have all the facilities to comfort the child who is not well at the time. And we also have all first aid box which is needed for the first aid of a child. One more important area, the staff room. Now let us meet our staff.
Hello.
Hello everyone.
Hello. Hello, I am Sujata Thakre, TGT teacher for social science subject and teaching students from 5th to 8th standard.
Hello, myself Manjushri Gavit. I am PRT teacher for Hindi subject 1st to 4th standard in Saputara International School. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chetan Choria. I am PGT English teacher for secondary classes.
We also have the CCTV surveillance in staff room also, so that our teachers can also take care of each and every activity going on in the classrooms. Let's move forward this side. We have one extra room. This is something, as we observe heavy rains in Saputara. So many times while monsoon, we have to conduct the indoor activities. And this area, this huge area, we use for the indoor activities and the morning assemblies of the school. Now let's start with the classrooms. On my left side, we have one more extra room to conduct different activities when needed. Now let's start with class 1. This is our class 1. As you can see, it's a beautiful colored classroom for our little kiddos of class 1. Covered with the projector, speakers and the CCTV surveillance. Our all classrooms have the same facilities of speakers, CCTVs and projectors. Class 2. Let's take a quick view of the class 2. Here you can see the fire extinguisher, and on a close-up view, the expired date is 1/21. Now one more interesting area of our children is our computer lab. So let's enter our computer lab.
Hello, my name is Akash Jadhav. I am computer teacher at Saputara International School. We have 20 computer in lab. All 20 student.
We also have the color printers and Xerox machine to help the children in their different projects, and the LCD TV. Now let's move forward. As you can see the CCTV cameras. This is our multi-purpose auditorium and hall. Here we conduct different activities, we can celebrate festivals. As you can see, the projector, the music system. And the stage where our children perform their talents and boost their confidence. The total hall is of 2,176 square feet. Now after the hall, let's move forward to the toilets. This is our girls' toilet. And you can see we have different sections with properly locked doors. And we maintain the most hygiene and cleanliness in our washrooms. We have 6 urinals, the wash, sink, and the liquid soap is available in each and every bathroom. Here is a drinking water. You can see this is RO purified, And we insist our children to use only stainless steel bottles for the water. This is our boys' toilet. Here you can see proper partitions between the urinals. We have 5 urinals and 5 more toilets with the proper locked doors. And all the doors which have locks. Here also soap dispenser. Now, from that side we have already seen the class 1 and class 2 and computer lab, which is of the size of computer lab is approximately 900 square feet, and our each classroom size is 20 by 25, which is around 500 square feet each. This is class 3. Let's have a quick view of all the classes. Again, fire extinguisher is placed over here. Class 4. Class 5. Class 6. You can see the proper dustbins have been placed on each and every corner of the school building to maintain the cleanliness in the campus. Now this was our ground floor. Let's move forward to the first floor. Came on the first floor of our school building. We have seen from class 1 to 5, 6 on the ground floor. This is our class 7. Class 8. Class 9. Again, fire extinguisher has been placed here with a closer view of the expiry date. This is the class 10 of our school. Again, you can see the CCTV surveillance over here. It covers the whole area. Now this side, again, for the first floor, we have the boys' toilet. Here you can see the proper cleanliness have been maintained and the proper urinals separated between properly. And this side you can see for the inclusive education, for the special CWSN child. We have proper hand washing areas in all our toilets and washrooms. Here also we have separate areas with proper doors. We are going to enter the most happening and interesting labs of our school, which are our science labs, and we are all set and updated our labs for our senior secondary level. So let us enter the chemistry lab first.
Welcome to our chemistry lab, and as you can see that we have all kind of glass and plastic equipments, then various charts for demonstration.
You can see all glasswares and needed equipments for the practice, and we have number of equipment so that number of children can together conduct the practicals here. You can see the laboratory safety chart has been displayed for the safety of our children while performing the practicals. And we also have the different modules
and organic inorganic boxes also.
We have this storage cupboards for organic and inorganic chemicals with the locked doors for the safety of our children. In our bio lab.
Yes. Welcome to Biolab. Even here you can see that so many charts are there as well as models, skeleton, human skeleton.
You can see all the required equipments and models for the practical learning of our children. The skeleton, we have lots and lots of charts with detailed summary or 3D models. These are a few more 3D models. As you can see, this DNA module, as we are putting the scientific DNA to, we are entering our physics lab.
Even as you can see that there are so many electric gadgets for experiment and portraits of various scientists so that students can get inspired and motivated. And
We also have very useful and interesting models, physics models like solar, Cooper, and everything over here, as you can see. Space shuttle.
and also these various charts are stick on a wall so that student can read and can understand some things like X-rays, rockets and artificial satellites.
As the total area of our 3 labs, physics, bio and chemistry lab, is 30 by 35, which is approximately 1050 square feet of halls for each. Now this side we have the toilets for girls. For the girls' toilet, we have all separate urinals with the proper doors. You can see we have 8 toilets here and washing facility with all the soap dispensers. Forward for our proposed classrooms, for which the inspection is there. Here you can see the proposed classroom for 12th science. Here we have all the facilities like projector, boards, CCTVs and speakers. Again we have the fire extinguisher here also. This is the proposed classroom for 12th commerce. Here we have the proposed classroom for 11th science, which is approximately around 500 square feet. The classroom sizes are 20 by 25 feet. This is again very interesting area of our school, which is maths lab.
Hello, welcome to Mathematics Lab. I am Fareed Pathan. See, these are our handmade mathematics projects.
Here you can see all handmade material for the practicals of mathematics, as we encourage our students and teachers to do everything with their hand to develop their skills. Right?
Yes.
And I must say that our teachers are very, very creative at all this work. Thank you so much, Fareed ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
See one more creativity of our teachers. They have displayed one wall called growth mindset. Now let's move forward to one of our most important part of our school, and which is library of our school. The spacious library of our school, covered in 1350 square feet of area, which gives our children a joy of reading. Here we have few periodicals. Let's move forward. We have few reference books for our teachers. Starting with cupboard one. We have more than 3,000 books in our library on different topics to encourage the reading habits amongst our children. You can see the different sections of our library: encyclopedias, dictionaries, quiz books, religious books, literature, stories. Here we have maths and science books. This is our story section. We have the story books for all age group, from the nursery till higher standard children, and for our teachers also. The variety of books we have. Here you can see the biographies and autobiographies of great leaders and great people around the world, as it gives us the motivation and inspire us for our life. You can see the reading areas. This is our librarian.
Hello, welcome to library. I am Ravi Jija.
Ma'am, please can you show our stock
Yes.
register? You see the stock
Stock
register of our library. We have 3,160 books
This is
in our library. We have two. And this is the class-wise issue register. We assure that each child, we issue at least 2 books in a month. Thank you so much, ma'am. Already seen the proposed classrooms for 12th science, 11th science, 12th commerce, and here we have the proposed classroom for the 11th commerce, which is again of 20 by 25 feet. It's approximately 500 square feet. Now we are going to the second block of our school, which is pre-primary section, and we have all the activity rooms in this building. Just take a quick view of our school garden. We have lots of greenery maintained in our school premises. You can see the CCTV surveillance and the solar lights. As we are using the solar energy, we have the solar lights. This is the second block of our school premises. Here also, you can see the fire extinguisher has been placed and the CCTV surveillance is there. Now we are entering the yoga room. You can see our students perform yoga, different exercises like aerobics, Zumba here. We also have water facility and hand washing area. Now we are on the first floor of this building, where we also have the intercom facility to stay connected with all. We also have the fire extinguisher placed here and the CCTV camera. This is our dance room. Let's have a quick look of our dance room. On the walls of the school, you can see the art created by our teachers and our students. This is our art and craft room, where our children explore their creativities. And this all is made by our kids. And this was made on last Christmas. Definitely we are going to miss them this Christmas, and we hope this Christmas brings us lots of joy and our children back to school. This is something which was made by our kids, the selfie. Or music room over here. We have few musical instruments. Let's move forward to our junior classes, pre-primary. This is senior KG. Have a quick look of the senior KG class. This is our low KG. And we have the toilets for our little kids inside the classrooms so that they won't get disturbed. As you can see. This is our indoor game area. Here we have the table tennis, carrom boards, and here you can see the sports equipments. We have lots and lots of sports equipment for our kids. Basketballs, volleyballs, footballs, rings. Our sir has already given the demonstration of discus throw. Let's see this. We have our more staff room for the teachers, pre-primary teachers and activity teachers. Here. Now we are on the terrace of our school where we have this water purifying plant for this safe drinking water, and we also have the solar water heater and all the setup, as we are using the solar energy. So here we have came to an end of all premises. Now let's move forward to the second section of the video, which is documents verification. Let's move to our principal's office. This is our principal office, and you can see the CCTV surveillance so that our principal can keep watch on each and every activity going on in the school campus. Now, let's start. All the document in respect of self-assessment A to H has been forwarded and mailed to the IC members, and we have also forwarded the PPT against the self-assessment A to H, vision and mission of the school, and all the details you can see on this PPT forwarded to you. Now, I am going to show you this. You can see the copy of the DEO certificate. This is the fire safety certificate, building safety certificate, and the affidavit. Now I want to show you a few more. This is the general register of our school, in which we maintain all the records of our children. This is the Leaving Certificate Register, which is LC book. You can see all the records in this. Now we have all the files for all the teachers maintained properly with their documents, letter of appointments, Parent-Teacher Association, which has been already uploaded on our official school website. These are the details of Sexual Harassment Committee. POCSO Committee has been formed. We have also annual academic calendar and the examination timetable. We have all the detailed annual curriculum, which includes split up plan for the year and the detailed term plan for each and every subject, which is also been uploaded on the official school website. You can see all the detail on our website. We also have plans for extracurricular activities like art and craft, dance, music, and yoga. So this was a beautiful tour to our Saputara International School for the virtual inspection for the upgradation to senior secondary level. Thank you.